Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sub-Zero8765, aka Jeremy here, bringing you today's video, and that's going to be a review of the Last of Us DLC. I finally got a chance to play it, and it was definitely worth it. DLC is called Left Behind, and it basically gives us a little more insight on Ellie and her background, while also kind of filling us in on how she got the medication for Joel to help take care of him. So if you don't want that to be spoiled, I would definitely stop here until you've played that part of the original campaign. I'll give you a couple seconds to flip that off. Okay, now for those of you that are still with us, which I hope is all of you, we're going to go ahead and get right into the content, the good and the bad. It was mostly really good though. So starting with the good, it definitely was a very good storyline in terms of expanding on this story a little bit, and also just the way it unfolded. There were several really cool things about it. First off, I really liked the human and infected fighting each other element, which was something that I hadn't noticed in the regular campaign, which was pretty cool because it kind of gave you a choice to you could attack them, attack them all, get involved in the fight, or wait for them to battle it out. Both occurrences where, you had infected standing around, and you had to throw a bottle or a brick to obviously make noise and get them all riled up. And they would attack the human, party elements that were looking for you, and that kind of made it cool in the fact that you got to watch them go at it. Myself, personally, I let them battle it out the first occurrence, and then I went and took out the rest of the infected. It seemed that the infected both times got the upper hand on the humans, though in the second time I did have one of the humans run by me and start shooting at the infected, so I did get involved and choke or knife him out. So either way, though, it looked like both times the infected were going to win, but it was still a really cool concept. Again, the second one was the story I really liked. I just thought it was really, really cool. The content, as well as just, the emotional, connection that it makes with the game player. So definitely thought that it was worth all around getting it. I really thought it was cool, too, how they paralleled her flashbacks of the story it told with her friend Riley, as well as her actually going and getting the, finding the med kit for Joel, and I thought it was pretty seamless transition back and forth between the two. Only thing I was kind of bummed about was the fact that, it was so intense, but it was short, and that kind of bummed me out, because you figure you pay $14.99 for a DLC, and it was only, several hours long, but don't let that stop you from getting it. That was just a very small, negative on the overall impact of the game. It didn't affect the game in terms of the quality. They stuffed it with really good quality. It wasn't entirely fast-paced, but there was no need for it. There wasn't actually a ton of fighting, in my opinion, but that kind of made it cool. It really lets you enjoy the story as well. So that is my take on the DLC. If you've played it, I'd definitely like to hear your feedback on it, good, bad. And if you haven't played it, I would definitely recommend that you do play it. So with that said, let's get this conversation started. This has been Sub-Zero8765, aka Jeremy. Stay tuned, stay safe.